Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, I will be dedicating this playthrough to our sadly deceased prince.
Oh, nice.
September 8th, 11:43 AM, blah blah blah.
Without further ado, it's time for us to get to part 2.
Amnesia? I don't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
I mean, I know, right? Like, you get the best lawyer in the world and he gets amnesia.
That has to suck.
Mondays, huh?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. I tried.
Oh, I know what to do.
No, Maggie, don't!
I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Oh,
Please
So
don't.
let's call Von Karma again. With his taser.
Yes, where's Von Karma and his taser? Come on, lower your head a little.
A Maggie kick.
A Maggie kick should be all you need.
Oh, crap.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
alright,
I think she's Emmy. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone.
Makes sense, considering your job.
well, it's a great quality in a police woman. So.
I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Lady, you may be one of the best people on the force with that mentality. Although my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Oh, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on the few things?
Of course. I'd be honored to.
Great.
Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
I know, right?
To think he could have been named Roger Wright.
This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
Yeah, I promise I didn't put any gum on it.
This is a business card?
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession.
Aww.
Wow, that's
Her eyes just... Oh. You can borrow it for now.
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Mobile phone, you mean?
No, cell phone. They're the same thing.
Phoenix's business card onto the call record.
I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yes, this briefcase. It was broken. Can you help fix it?
Can you think of anything that would be helpful to me?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident, with that cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Let me guess, there was fires burning in them. Hurry up then and tell me! This might be very important!
And stop saluting me.
Okay, Roger.
My arm can't move.
Stop saluting, you're not Snake.
It was on the day of the
Press
crime,
F.
just before 6 p.m.
It's like Doctor Who. No, please don't salute.
I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Hey, seriously, who the hell uses the Tokaden Fugue?
Oh, you'd be surprised, Tia, with custom ringtones nowadays, almost...
No, I know it's possible, but who has the taste of it?
You'd be surprised. There are a lot of people who are classic fans.
Hello?
Again, It's you, Pedro.
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We could meet up and I can give this back.
What? Really? You're actually giving me that phone? I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Lisa.
You can call me Maggie.
Close enough.
Yeah, again, Jova, what I was saying is that I guess if there are people crazy enough to use One Direction as their ringtone, I guess anything's possible.
Dustin and I waited for the person to show up.
But he never did.
But they never did.
Well, shit.
So, where is this phone you found now?
I ate it.
I gave it to you yesterday.
And then you ate it.
Huh? To me? Is that phone in my pocket?
Sort of.
Probably.
You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I
Gee, I don't know.
don't really know. But if my eyes lit up...
Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean!
Maya?
Solidly Maya.
I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up.
Suddenly a wild Meyer appears.
Yeah.
And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. So now I'm gonna pout.
You're gonna make that adorable little pout.
Ugh! Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess.
The
I'm
lady who
supposed to
keeps
know
taking
this
your
girl
money.
Too. You're right, I do get a sense of money being drained from her.
Hey! Good morning, Maggie!
And a good morning to you too, Maya.
Maya, what does Phoenix look like? He has no idea where he is. So, how's it going?
A young lady in an orange, in a yellow coat may have kicked him in the head.
Oh,
Is there a word for
Worse
worse
than
than?
abysmal.
it's called Lightning Returns.
Don't you mean ballistic?
Both!
I'll take that over LR. Anyway,
Yeah, I have to
that's
agree
right.
with Pedro on that.
It's Maya to the rescue. The altar the size of super important evidence.
Yes, and the evidence is this rock.
Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. I'm being intentionally vague so that you still have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
Maya's addicted to amnesiacs.
Thanks. What the heck is this? A list?
Maya's addicted to amnesiacs.
I have a little list. I have a little list.
It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to find out some dirt.
Yeah,
Okay.
I learned that grass dirt is kind of gross.
It looks like these guys are up to no good.
That's no good.
No good, as in...
There's a group of
Gotcha.
con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
The Illuminati?
Yes.
Of course! It was all just a con job. The Illuminati was fake all this time. Who'da thunk?
But look at me.
Where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Why are you asking me that? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
How convenient.
Oh, is that right? What a day that must have been.
What a horrible night to have amnesia.
Yep.
Actually,
These
it's
numbers
morning.
were in the memory. These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
Don't erase it, Nick.
So that's where they're from.
Yep. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick.
Yeah, you're turning it to me.
I hope I never get to be a forgetful prune like you.
I don't know who you are, but screw you.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Yeah, I know. He's forgetful and kind of a... Oh,
Mr. Wright! Race test is now over.
I
Get
know,
the
but
defendant in here now!
I know. Why can't they bring
Just
that back? Yeah, okay. Oh, whoops. I guess I have to get going. We can talk about it later, Nick.
Wish
Sure?
us luck!
Ah, okay.
There we go. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
You're too
Yeah.
slow.
Gotta go fast.
You know, it's funny when you think about the similarities Phoenix shares with Sonic. Both blue,
yeah.
spiky hair, friend named
Right.
Miles.
Wait a minute. Jova, are you saying he pulled a Tintin and skinned him alive to wear him as a suit?
No, thank goodness no.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, I may say a few words.
Oh please,
What's this?
Shiroi. Every villain in this series is a fucking saint compared
What
to
is it,
Tintin.
Mr.
It's
Payne?
about the next witness.
Yes.
He has a
I
tendency
agree.
to say things that rub people the wrong way.
Except
you
for
see.
that
Or
one
with
villain,
So as the court
Pedro.
might be a little lenient on.
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
There is
Besides,
that-
all witnesses are like that. So,
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls it ex-witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of a murder.
It's
Remember,
interesting because
Pedro,
I
there's
actually
that
have a
one
scar-
villain
I
in a
actually have-
later Ace Attorney game who makes Tintin still look harmless
Please
by
state your name
comparison.
for the court witness.
It's interesting because I actually have a scar right here. I might use it for the sake of authenticity with the thing. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Ugh.
I think I remember this guy's breakdown animation.
Alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct?
Oh, great, we are Mr. White 2.0.
Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
yes, you did.
Payne's
But
not on trial here.
I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and collared me wrongly.
I don't know. You think you're doing a very good job of that yourself?
Sure, I suppose perfect. My life is to be the utmost as top grade. I am thoroughly looking at that perfect, not treatable quality. I am very
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry.
I always get I always get the characters who talk like they have peppers in their asses.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny how that works.
What is he? A chatterbox?
I have to question him. Heck, I'd rather take the. Heck, I'd rather take. Oh.
Fashion, cars, women, classes, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
So he's an elitist.
Elitist is putting it mildly.
Yeah,
I don't think even
glasses.
Harvard could take this. Classes? But you aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough.
Your clue.
Your day, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this?
Oh, fuck.
Oh dear.
Using your power and influence to keep the young people down.
Oh.
That's how you work now, Mr.
No,
Judge.
it's just the Eisenberg all over.
Yeah, I know, right? Your old people and your dirty tricks. In fact, that's a good idea, Dib. Thank you. You thought you had been wrong, but you fought wrong.
I'm sorry. What happened again?
My headcanon is that he's the son of Old Bag.
Okay. Honestly, this guy here alone makes this turnabout worth it for me.
Yeah, I agree. He's so... It's one of those guys who I love to hate.
Yeah.
Not only
much
love to hate, I love to see him just do anything.
Look at that smug face.
If I wanted to, you could call me a university student in trans...
No, Pedro. Talk faster. That's
Yeah,
how
well,
it's talking.
you're right.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were
Yes.
taking and strolling through the park, correct?
Imagine you're watching
Yes,
Speed
that
Racer, and
works.
I mean the TV
Yes,
show,
that
not the
works.
movie.
Yeah, that's it, Pedro. Perfect.
But I remind you that I am in no way a persistent boy. Out on a walk with my mom.
Let me guess, you have daddy issues and you own a rich company.
Anyway, please testify to this court on what you saw during your stroll to the park.
Knowledge is power, and books are knowledge. And I'm... Wait, what am I?
What
was I
you
saying?
witness
What
will
was I
do, Mr. Wellington. Now,
Because it's
please,
paradoxical!
please.
Sorry.
Now, will David Fincher and
We
Zack
need to pay
Snyder...
close attention to this
Now, will David
testimony.
Fincher
Oh,
and
wait,
Zack
no,
Snyder
listen.
please leave the
I was
courtroom?
hard all afternoon, deep in thought about my last situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m.
Hey.
All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes.
The text is moving faster than the actual text sound effect.
Actually, that's just me. Thought, I looked up there and met with a charming young lady.
Have we got Zack Snyder and David Fincher out the courtroom?
I
Yes,
hope
Of course,
we have.
it was that of the pretty defendant here.
Now we just have to deal with Jesse Eisenberg.
The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
Bananas?
Bananas!
Sure. That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Sure it was, Judge.
By the way, guess what? I saw the first 20 minutes of Zombieland. He's still doing the same performance.
Well, I think it's one of his better ones still, honestly.
It's a performance that actually works and fits, is the difference. It's strange. My mind is calm and clear now. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
Wow.
Neo, I believe.
Yes,
No,
and if
not
he
that
really is
again.
innocent, that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying!
What? Jesse Eisenberg lied? No.
We now cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. I told you the last 6 times.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
All right.
Now hurry up, please,
Here
Mr. Wright.
goes.
I am late
Okay.
for my dental appointment.
And now, cross-examination time. Hold it! So, you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time.
For a university
that-
student.
That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university.
No name? Trashy? Oh, just you wait till trials and tribulations when we see my backstory.
Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very careful about the future of our great country.
Oh, I love this line coming up. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
And this did come out the same year as Lady in the Water, so I think you can see where he's going with here.
Yep.
That arrogant little snot.
Yep, Jesse Eisenberg, all right.
Also, not to be confused with M. Night Shyamalan.
I don't remember the time. All of a sudden, the police... Oh, I already read this. Never mind.
Hold it! And how did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are.
In my
Oh.
experience, there's nothing worse than snooty students.
For the glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That's right, this guy apparently can tell which profession they belong to just by looking at them. I tried to do it yourself. This is the way he taught his movement in the Chico colleges. When I suppose it was also because he was wearing the officer's... Gee, maybe it was because he was wearing the officer's uniform. No shit.
Shouldn't that statement have come first?
Wow, that's pretty impressive, I have to say.
I guess so.
Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured it out what I do?
Even I haven't figured that out
I
yet.
think he might have influenced you.
Let me
Hey,
see if I
that's-
can figure it out by looking it up in the court record. Oh, nope. I don't remember who she is, but I get the feeling I
Hey,
know her.
That can be the sentence by people who don't like my use or something. Okay.
Hold it!
Well, that law doesn't hold true now that we have Ace Attorney 6.
So you're sure you're not mistaken?
She's actually made
Please,
progress.
don't confuse a pitiful return record of a life of mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation.
We don't
You're
even have the same
involved in there, aren't you?
hairstyle!
There is no someone only magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. The two?
Oh, sorry. Of course, of course.
Of course.
Of course!
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
Blah, bananas.
Present something?
Yes. Objection!
There you go.
Mr. Wellington,
New Zealand?
I believe I have the bananas you saw right here!
Well, they do look like bananas.
Ah, so you know about the bananas too. Why didn't you say that so earlier? I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
Wanna bet?
Who do you think I am, Donkey Kong?
You don't have the right not to testify.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Actually, Theo, that was before. That was when he was kidnapping women instead of eating bananas.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't it the baseball glove?
Oh yeah.
What? A baseball glove?
Ding 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 indeed. Doesn't
Ding, ding,
it
ding,
look
ding.
The guy with that
delicious?
breakdown animation.
Care for a bite?
That's the bell cannot be unrung. No!
Wow, already breaking out.
Huh.
Ding ding ding.
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact.
What?
He's a liar.
Witness, ring-a-ding-ding,
banana. Yes.
has
There's
no
nothing about
This
baseball.
witness is a complete
gloves, has
dickball.
bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Ding 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 ding. What are you asking me all of a sudden? Your Honor, the witness is having a stroke.
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of buttons.
No, it isn't.
No, I don't think
Payne,
so.
there's a reason
Objection
you wear
overruled.
glasses too, I
Wow,
assume.
wow, good one, Judge.
Yep.
I don't think so.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean.
Dude, you're gonna choke yourself.
You're like this people. You're always doing some kind of. You're always doing ding 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 ding.
Excuse
The
me.
bell cannot be unrung. The bell cannot be unrung. Ding 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 ding.
So
Yes,
you're saying
yes.
that being funny is a creationist?
Actually, if anything, it's Wellington over there who's the creationist.
I don't
From
even.
2025. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Yeah, that's pretty bad for eyesight.
So you can see better out of one eye than the other. Why are you not wearing your glasses today?
I haven't even got that close.
Wow,
wearing
even
the glasses?
Shuri has better eyesight
I'm
than this
using a
guy.
different, metric
Dude, I have worse eyesight than this guy.
Oh.
I'm using
Well,
a,
Shigoi, yeah, there's a specific reason for that, though. This guy is just.
guys, my country uses a 10-based system for eyesighting. I don't know what that means.
Basically, it means he has bad eyesight. That's all you need to know.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
the standard over here is 2020. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting evil man.
Let me introduce you to Von Karma.
You're like those people who rejected Joan the Ark. Wait, rejected Joan the Ark?
Yep.
So is this the second time he's comparing him to a religious zealot?
Which boils down to you not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
Objection! But the height difference was only 9 feet.
Yes.
It was very possible for him to see the face of a culprit standing on the upper path.
You sure? Witness? Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Dang right
Well,
it
this
is.
crime happened in the evening, yes, so it might have been reasonably dark depending on what time of year this is.
Alright, now I've got a burb and we'll see you in the next part.
Alright, see you then, everybody.
Alright?
See you then.